Antonio, the scene for the Clippers. One of the best wing duos in the entire league. Kawhi. Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's George. He played a great game against San Antonio. Harden with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Zubac. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Trey Jones.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Vassell passes to Sohan. Jones from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. To the middle. Lets it fly. And Tucker gets it to go.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
The shot by Johnson. No good. Now the Clippers with it. Harden into the lane. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Johnson finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. Checked by Tucker. Johnson for 3. Drills it from deep.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Johnson. And that one's long.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Harden. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
We love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Here's Wembanyama. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Harden into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Vassell passes to Johnson. No good on the triple. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They lead by 7. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
On the wing, Vassell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Tucker, the pass to Harden, driving inside. Leonard on the wing, covered by Johnson. From the line, Leonard, good. He's got 11.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Wembanyama against Zubats. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. Well, the Spurs shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Zubats. George finds Tucker. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Leonard passes to George. Wembanyama against Leonard. To the paint. It's tipped.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
Vassell outside. Jones from outside. He drops it from range. And here's Harden. Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. Over Vassell. And George with the basket on the assist by Leonard. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. And no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Leonard. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wembanyama, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. To the inside, Tucker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Tucker's got 13. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The Clippers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. George with the bucket.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Down low. Here's Jones. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's George. There's the drive. And the jam by George.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Wembanyama, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan, checked by Tucker. Got a piece of it.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Leonard. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Johnson passes to Sohan. And the layup is good off the glass.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's Zubac. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's court. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless. Has the defense looking for answers, but so far, they're failing the test.
Sounds like Professor O'Neal is giving the D an F. And now, here's a glance at the games already completed. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
He gets it in there. 13 points in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And Harden gets the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Checked by Tucker. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Pass to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. The 3 is up. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Some room here for George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Harden with a bucket.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
It's Vassell with the drive. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over George. The shot by Sohan, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the basket by Leonard.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Looking to get it going. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And George with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Inside, here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Leonard.
Oh, wow.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flare right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. Some room here for Jones. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The quick hands of Keldon Johnson making that all happen.
George for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. George has got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Zubac passes to Harden. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Johnson passes to Vassell. Jones from outside. He buries it from three. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're gonna try to help and tag.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
The Clippers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. The shot's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Jones from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Launches it from deep to the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Finished off the break.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 27.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
The crossover, and it's Harden laying it in. 19 points in the game. So it's San Antonio now. George with a steal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Wembanyama against Zubac. Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. He shoots it. And the Clippers miss again.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Sohan. Checked by Tucker. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the triple, deflected by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Johnson for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Leonard on the wing. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Outside for Harden. Going inside, and then Harden with the jam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Tucker. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Leonard. Up top, Harden. And he drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And then Harden with the jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Oh, George with a steal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. George with a steal. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.